You for joining She's Dropping the Tea, Shut the Front Door Tarot. Okay, like, share, thumbs up the video, or share it with someone that you think may need this. This reading is for Taurus. Okay, this was for September the 1st through the 7th. All right. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have it at. Taurus, these energies either is for you, somebody in your energy field, okay? Or vice versa. This either is you doing this, Taurus, or somebody is doing this to you. You either is blocking somebody's energy, or somebody's trying to block your energy. You either is trying to stop somebody from being on their journey out of jealousy, or either somebody's trying to block your energy out of jealousy. But somebody is hostile and envy and filled with anxiety, and they in this thinking man energy. How can I? And in this magician in the mirror energy of trying to figure out how could they, Pluto energy, Leo energy. I don't know what's up with the earth signs dealing with Leo and this Pisces. It's something about Leo, Pisces, and this earth energies, okay? And a broken heart. So maybe you feel this Leo, Pisces betrayed you, okay? Maybe you feel this Leo, Pisces person betrayed you and gave their heart to another woman. Maybe you feel this woman holds the heart of somebody that you love, and you feel that they have victory, okay? And the angel of strength. So maybe you feel that this person is just keep constantly boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Something about this woman having victory of having somebody's heart that may be a Leo. They may be Pisces with Leo in their chart, or Leo with Pisces in their chart. But it's something about a Pisces and Leo and this Pluto energy. The need to control, obsess, okay? The power struggle, okay? Do not die, must die, and all that, okay? It's about somebody want to control something and all that. Steady, knowing they worth, knowing they, appreciating their worth and knowing their worth. You see what I'm saying? And resting and rejuvenating and understanding, you know what I'm saying, that everybody has a journey to go on, okay? And there's no reason for a person to stop another person's journey, or there's no reason for another person to be jealous of somebody else, you know what I'm saying, having good success, having good luck, okay? It's something going on. Something going on. Then there's a coffin on the table. So I don't know if somebody, this gentleman is here. I'm picking up an energy of two women and a man involved. And if you, Taurus, is a female and you competing over a man and you trying to hold a man back, or you upset that a man, loves somebody else and all that, and you don't want to let them go, or this man don't want to let you go because you love somebody else. You see what I'm saying? There's something going on. I'm going to find out when I clarify it with the tarot cards. But I feel like somebody has a journey that they going on. Okay? The conclusions are within reach. Full moon, eclipse. Something is going to be exposed. Something is going out. Something's coming in. Bringing love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. A personal issue reaches a solution. Full moon in Cancer. Something's definitely going to be exposed. I feel. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Okay, the first quarter moon. It's about knowing their worth. Okay, look like this thinking man to me look like he's plotting. He's trying to figure out how to do something. Now, that don't have to be a male energy. That could be a female in that energy too as well. But I feel like somebody is envy and jealous and hostile and trying to stop somebody from going on a journey and trying to figure out how can they do it, how can they stop them. And then all these little cards that's here, it's, to me, it signifies like some good news that's on its way that somebody tried to stop. Like somebody that wants some good news to get to somebody. Okay, and it got something to do with property, like I believe like a property, a will, something is going on. The mountain nearby indicates the presence of a mighty enemy. See, a mighty enemy, and it's right next to a coffin. Okay, I can't answer that. The coffin foretells for acute illness, loss. Okay, loss of property when it's nearby a person. If it's in the distance, this is a probability of averting evil. Okay, and then the mice. Okay, diagnose loss and theft. Okay. Oh, my faint arm. If it's nearby, okay, it says the mouse diagnosed loss by theft, but nearby it diagnosed recovery after a great difficulties. But if it's distant, the loss will be irretrievable. It's like somebody trying to do some sneaky shit. Somebody didn't want somebody to get some news about somebody's passing is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that somebody passed, okay? This railroad forecast long journey if it's near 44, serious accident if it's near 29. 29 is right here. I believe that somebody could have got into, God forbid, maybe a terrible accident, and it could have been, they could have met their demise from it unexpectedly. Somebody could have left somebody some money in a will, maybe property, house, and maybe even money. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, Taurus, either you, this is either being done to you, or this is either you doing this. You're trying to stop somebody else from getting it. Because I had another reading that I did where it was clearly being said that somebody was leaving somebody some money in a will or something like that. Something with a will, money, property. Matter of fact, where those little cards at? It showed up in these cards and it said that it said be careful of a blonde woman. Yeah, these. This spoke about somebody leaving somebody some money. This spoke about somebody being married. This spoke about somebody leaving somebody something. Like they might have inherited something. This spoke about somebody deaf. You finding out some news about somebody deaf. I remember the readings that I did. It was either last week or the week before. So this shit here is not a coincidence. I'm going to start jotting and taking motherfucking journal notes. Okay. So I believe that this is your hostile energy because it's showing up in your reading and it's here on the table. I believe somebody broke your heart. You probably was in some, because I did readings with you where your partner dipped off and was doing something else with somebody else and you felt like they played you. They may even took some shit from you. Okay, and this magician in the mirror, you was probably doing magic on them, or you feel they was doing magic on you, or y'all was probably doing magic on each other. But this magician, okay, got something to do with an accident or some misfortune being done to somebody. These clouds is on the table as well. Okay, maybe you mad that this man went off and married somebody else, okay? And in the process of him going to marry somebody else that his heart really belonged to, which was this woman that had victory, okay, with him, okay, and had the strength, and then the garden of the gate. See what I'm saying? All right, okay, yeah, it's all making sense, Taurus. Yeah. And then this five of five of five of five of houses here. Okay, fun, romance, and making the art of. Okay, the creation, the power of love. Okay, I believe somebody was doing spell work trying to keep two people from being together. Okay, and whatever this spell work was, the power of love could not keep them two from being together. And I believe that you got pissed off about it, Taurus. Okay, you couldn't keep these two people from being together. Okay, all right. But maybe that spell work affected one person, but it didn't affect the other person, okay? And I believe that this man left money to the other woman, this woman, the woman that had the heart, the woman that got victory, the woman that had the strength, the woman that's standing here next to this garden in the gate, okay? I believe she inherited something, and I believe you tried to keep some good news, some riches, something from coming to her. Because the rider is here and the fish is here. And the fish card came out upside down. Okay? And it says the fish is a emblem of riches through the stocks, but if it's distance, it foretells a failure or a disaster. And also fish represents good news. So I believe that this good news you was trying to keep from somebody. And then a shepherd and an intense love looks like, it's almost like seeing an intense love life and a strong fellow feelings. See, somebody had strong feelings for somebody that somebody couldn't stop them from having. Okay, somebody had strong feelings, and I believe somebody got pissed off about it too. The lion is here. Okay, a sudden shock of bad news. Okay, and then the dog is here. The dog, okay, represents true friends. Okay, somebody that had, true friends. It said if it's distant, the surrounding by distant. If it's distant by clouds, beware of suspicious enemies. The clouds is up underneath it. It ain't right by it. Okay. It ain't right by it. It said if the clouds are surrounding it. And then the clouds is at the bottom. It's not at the top. Okay. Clouds with the dark side towards. See, the dark side is not towards. So, the divorce is on the bottom part. So, this is somebody that wanted to marry and be with somebody. Okay. And then this mice lets me know some sneaky shit was going on. Like somebody was trying to steal somebody. I believe somebody was basically, trying to steal somebody's money. Trying to steal something from somebody and, trying to keep somebody from knowing something. It could have been a property. Somebody was trying to take a property from somebody, without them knowing it. And they got caught. Because the coffin says it foretells acute illness or a loss of a property. So this could be property, money, both. You know what I'm saying? A mountain. So it's letting me know that an enemy did not want somebody to get something. An enemy. And twice I read two cards that said something about enemy and then shocking news. Okay? Shocking news. Okay? And then Pluto, somebody trying to control some shit and not letting things go in the course and the nature of, the way shit's supposed to go. Okay? Somebody don't want to be practical and don't want to be spiritual and practical and don't want things to go in a form of control. They want to, be bullheaded. And then here's Capricorn right here. You see what I'm saying? Somebody don't want, they just want to take shit in their own hands and do what the fuck they want to do. Okay? This could be affecting a Capricorn. Okay? Or somebody can have Capricorn in their chart. Okay? Freedom to associate. Okay? Your circle of friends. The 11th house. Okay? Do it for the future, your hopes and wishes, for humanity's sake. Okay? Somebody don't want somebody to go on a journey. Somebody don't want somebody to be happy. Somebody don't want somebody to have a beautiful life. Somebody feels somebody don't deserve some shit. It got something to do with money. Investment, gambling, other games, creation, the power of love. Somebody was trying to keep somebody from being with somebody. I'm telling you. Somebody tried to control it, and I believe they tried to manipulate it and control it with magic. Somebody got a broken heart because somebody didn't want to be with them. And it left them with sleepless nights and anxiety about this shit. When they found out that somebody wanted to be with somebody else, or they went off and married somebody else. Somebody became hostile and envy about this shit. Anxiety, broken heart. Somebody had real strong feelings for somebody. Now you could have had strong feelings for this Leo Pisces person, and could have been very jealous and mad that they wanted to be with maybe a Capricorn. Maybe this Leo Pisces person married a Capricorn. Somebody that they feel they was loyal to, or felt like they had to be loyal to this person. It's got something to be loyal. It got something to do with being loyal or a friend, or this man felt that a Capricorn or somebody was loyal to them, and they left them something. Somebody left somebody something out of loyalty. They felt somebody was loyal to them, and they left them something. Somebody passed away or finna pass away or something, and I feel like an accident is involved. An unexpected, God forbid, accident may be involved. God forbid. And I feel like the other party, like it's only one party. If somebody passed away, it's only one party that knows that this person passed away. And I feel like that one party is going around trying to do sneaky shit to keep the other person from knowing. Trying to keep the other person from having good success in their business and their money. Trying to keep them, here's the home. Here's the anchor. Here's the woman right here. You get what I'm saying? Here's the boutique. Okay. Here's the book. Okay. Here's the finances. Okay. And here's the slick motherfucker that want to do the slick shit to them. And then here's this motherfucking scalpel that somebody want to do some type of harm to somebody. Yeah. You probably wanted to do something to both of them, but it probably only affected one. And then here's the fish upright. And then here's the ships coming in with riches and shit. You see what I'm saying? And then the tree, good health and flowers and boutique, it's all in here. So this particular woman, the boutique, all that shit is in here. Her health is intact. So somebody was trying to attack both of these people. But only him, the male, got affected by this. I'm getting chills while I'm saying this shit. So I know I'm dead on it. I'm getting chills all on the left side of me. Okay? Somebody's in this motherfucking energy. Okay? This person's finances was protected. Okay? Something got to do with knowledge, Akashi records and shit like that. Okay? This person is protected. This female here. Okay? But this male was not protected. Okay? The anchor suggests a successful business, love, and if it's surrounding 11, 13, 29, 30, or 31, 35, a breach of trust, near the dog, infidelity of one of love or something like that. Okay, all of this shit is in here. Okay, you might have felt like this person, portrayed you like maybe you felt like this motherfucker should have supposed to have been on some slick shit with you, and he lied to you. Maybe he told you, yeah, we in the plan together, but really this motherfucker had intense feelings for this person and he lied to you. Maybe he told you y'all was gonna be in some cahoots shit together on this person, but really he went to her and secretly married her, loved her, wanted to be with her, and you didn't know. And when you found out, what? Bitch, you supposed to been playing that bitch and doing XYZ. I got something for your ass. I got something for both of you bitches. And you started doing spell work and doing crazy shit and all that because you was jealous, envy, and hostile. You realized they betrayed you and played you. Love. You realized that this motherfucker really wanted to be with her. It wasn't he didn't go, to do what the fuck he said he was going to do. This bitch held his heart. Okay, she had victory with him. She had the power to control this motherfucker and contain his ass and all that other good shit. Yeah, she had that magical pussy. She had that magical pussy, didn't she? That shit pissed you off. This is to the females. Now, if it's pertaining to a man, same goes. You probably felt this bitch was going to go play a masculine with money, and it turned out she really was feeling this dude. And then you found out you was the only one being played. And maybe you started doing shit to both of them, and it only affected one of them, and she made sure that her shit got left to him and not you. Or maybe whatever the fuck y'all had tied together or whatever, whatnot, she just made sure, he or she just made sure that they shit got separated from you and got tied to them, and you tried to interfere with it with this Pluto energy. You didn't want to submit. You wanted to be bullheaded and controlling, because Tauruses continue to be bullheaded and controlling, and that came up in Virgo and in Capricorn reading, because I said that shit. Somebody want to be bullheaded and control shit and want to do what the fuck they want to do, okay, and try to make something, I can't make this shit up, but I feel like somebody played you. You thought that somebody was on the same side with you, and it wasn't true. I feel like this person tricked you, this thinking man. Okay, see this flower in his hand? This flower lets me know that this thinking man, okay, probably told you, yeah, we're going to play her. We're going to take her for everything. Woo, 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 woo. But really, he had an admiring for her. Really, he had a secret passion love for her. Okay? And once he got over there, that shit was so motherfucking intensifying that the shit that he intended to do, he couldn't do. He had too much love. The connection was too strong for him to play her the way he wanted to play her. Like, let me give you a story about something. How I know how this shit go. My best friend, she was a Pisces. Okay? She met a dude that was a Capricorn, okay? She was married to a Gemini. And this Gemini, her and the Gemini had a lot of money together or whatever, whatnot. They both was in real estate. They stayed in a mansion that her husband had built from the ground up and all that old shit, right? They had 8 bedrooms. They had 7 bedrooms, 8 baths, or some shit like that. Yeah, 7 bedrooms, 8 baths. Her husband built it from the ground up, had her in a brand new Mercedes Benz. It was custom. It was only 7 in the whole motherfucking country. Okay, so she was driving a badass whip. The car note was $1,400. Her husband paid all the bills, all that shit. My best friend was, like that. Whatever the fuck she wanted, she got it. You know what I'm saying? So, she started going through them midlife crisis type shit, and started, turning her situation upside down. And, when she started going through that midlife crisis shit, because when she met her husband, she met him when she was 26. And he was 14 years older than her. So he was what? She was 26. He was, let me see, 36, 37, 40. He was like 40 or something like that. So most of her young years being in that marriage, by this time I think they was married for 14 years or something like that, because by that time she was 38. She felt like, a lot of her years had got wasted being in this marriage, and she wanted to, get loose and be free and all that old shit. And she was smelling herself and all that old shit. And I kept telling her, stay with your husband. This is your soulmate. Do not fuck with that Capricorn. I knew immediately it was going to be some bullshit in the game. I knew immediately that attraction, it was going to be strong. But I knew that Capricorn was not good for her, because first of all, that person was 10 years younger than her. So he was 28. She was 38. Okay, he was a street dude, so he was all in the street, and he got with her for the wrong reasons. He got with her to initially try to play her, because he knew that she had money because of who she was linked to. They had money, and his cousin put him onto my cousin to finesse her out of her money and fuck with her like that. Oh, you should fuck with this particular girl because she got paper and money and stuff. But when he got with her, he started falling for her. So what his initial plan was, it backfired, because he ended up really liking her and falling for her. But she ended up getting in an entanglement situation where he had another bitch that he was with, that he had been with probably for 3 or 4 years. So now she's entangled with another bitch, and they fighting and competing over this Capricorn, and trying to compete with this dude. So when he went to jail, I kept telling her, it's a reason why God got y'all separated and why he's so far. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. I gave her a reading. Life and death, curses, blessings and curses was on the table. Woo! Like I seen that shit. Even when I didn't think that I could read tarot, my third eye was wide open, and I could see clearly that if she didn't choose right, I knew that her situation was going to be disastrous. But she, didn't want to hear it from me, because I was always the type that spoke the truth. I never sugarcoated shit with her. I always told her the real facts of what shit was. You know what I'm saying? And that was one thing that she could respect out of me, is that Lisa gonna always tell me the truth. She not gonna lie to me and just tell me shit that I want to hear. She gonna tell me shit that's good for me. She gonna tell me shit that I need to hear, that's gonna be good for my spirit and for my soul. You know what I'm saying? Because me and her had been together since from 9 years old on up. Like, we was inseparable. Like, you couldn't separate me and her. Okay? So she broke it away from the dude and ended up going back to her husband, reconciling, and was trying to work on that. But after 3 weeks, that fucking Capricorn came back and, interfered with that marriage, and she ended up going back to him. To make a long story short, she ended up getting killed going to visit him one day, and her car got hit by a gas truck. The gas truck wasn't paying attention, and her car was stalled on the freeway. And as her car was stalled and she was trying to get it started, the fucking gas truck wasn't paying attention. He took his eyes off the road for 1 second, and when he looked back and realized her car wasn't moving, he hit her car. And when her car, got hit, it flipped over and then exploded, and it killed her daughter, and another girl in it. And me and her fell out. When I gave her that reading, she didn't want to hear what the fuck I was saying, so instantly she rebelled against me and didn't want to fuck with me, and was all on that rebellious shit. And the girl that got killed with her in the car, it was her. She was a befriended friend that really wasn't a friend and wouldn't keep it real with her. So, that was, I guess, somewhat her karma, God forbid. But she had a newborn baby. So I hated that all that shit happened to them. But that girl got killed. She left a 3-year-old, a newborn baby, and I think a 5-year-old. And then my cousin got killed, and her 12-year-old got killed. But I kept telling her, that relationship wasn't for her, and if she would have listened to me, she would have still been here. But I also feel like she got my cousin, that accident happened because of black magic. Shit that was supposed to happen to me, it affected her. And that's a whole nother story that I don't even want to get into, but I realized that later, which is right now, that back then had something to do with some shit that I found out recently. You know what I'm saying? That spirit didn't want me to know then because of all the trauma that shit caused it at that time. That was too much trauma for me then, for me to know that the black magic had something to do with that too. So I had to cope with that first, and then cope with the fact that all the shit that happened in my life now also, that was a part of it too. You feel what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? She was affected by that with that too. So even all that behavior shit she was doing, and now acting out of character, and me and her falling out and all that shit had to do something with that black magic. Okay, and all what was being done. Okay, that was to affect all my relationships and shit that meant something to me. Okay, but the thing is, what I was trying to get at is the dude's intention of getting with her was to try to play her and use her. But when he initially got with her and then started getting to know her, he ended up falling in love with her and liking her. Really liking her and all that old type of stuff. So I believe that this situation is similar like that situation. I believe that this cat came in the intentions of telling this person, which is you, that yeah, we're gonna do this, okay, but you not knowing the thinking man. See, that flower is some kind of admiration, it's some kind of feelings he had for her. Okay, the woman that hold the heart, victory. Okay, angel of strength. This woman was able to tame this motherfucking Leo. This motherfucking Leo, Pisces, whoever the fuck he was. This person had the ability to tame him or take control of his heart. Okay, so all the shit that he was trying to do or thought he was going to do, he was unable to do it. Even this card suggests the two of hearts on there. He had serious emotions and feelings for this person. It's right next to the dog, which speaks of loyalty. Okay, and I believe you found out and you was pissed about that shit when you found out. You was heated. Here's the Seven of Swords right next to it. You was heated that he lied to you about why his initial reason or why he was going to her. And once you found out what his initial reason or why he was going to her, oh, you helping that bitch. You helping establish that bitch. You helping that bitch with her business, money, and every motherfucking thing. And I feel like you started doing shit to them that caused his demise. The Five of Swords. Okay? Five of Swords. You caused some type of demise on somebody. Somebody died either of their health, accident, something happened, whatever it was. Somebody moved away from you, got away from you. Maybe he tricked you. Maybe he didn't want to be around you no more. And that was his way of doing it. But somebody tricked you and got away from you, because here's the moving. The Six of Wands. The Six of Spades is just like the Six of Swords. So I believe he tricked you, got away from you. He may even took some money from you. But I believe he tricked you and got away from you. And that shit pissed you off once you realized what was going on behind your back. That this person was lying and deceiving you. And that they really was going. The rider is right here. The rider is right next to the Six of Swords. He was riding away, okay, and diverting from an accident or a tower moment or whatever the fuck was going on. But I believe he just got away from you to go to help and to be with this woman that he wanted to be with, who had his heart. Here's the shepherd again, who has strong emotions and feelings. Okay? And then the birds is speaking about a misfortune and enemies. Okay? And some type of evil spell. Okay? I'm telling you. And the ring, you was mad. You was mad that this person, it says the park foretells a new love when is near, and then false friend. That's what I'm trying to say. You felt like this person was false to you and that they lied to you about why, the initial reason why they dipped off from you and went to be around somebody else. You thought that they was going to trick this person and play them, and you thought that y'all was doing this playing together, but really they was going to marry them. See, they went and secretly married somebody behind your back, and help this person build with this person, all that. They might have even moved overseas with this person, because it says the ship that knows riches and wealth, inheritance, trade, okay, a voltage, all that, okay. The coffin on this hook, this motherfucking hook card right here, is saying that it's a disappointment, and when it's near the coffin, a early death. So I believe that you thought that this person was going to hook this person, and then it backfired on you when you realized that they went and married this person and probably went off and did some other shit that you didn't like. Okay? They did some other shit. And God forbid that this death probably was, a death that made it, God forbid, may even happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But I believe somebody did magic on somebody. Somebody was mad that somebody went off and gave their heart to somebody else. I feel like two people was in on something and it backfired. And somebody heart was with somebody. I'm trying to tell you, or something. Or either you could have been with that woman and you thought that you was going to have a fresh start or a new start with her. And maybe she went off and married somebody else or something. Something happened. But somebody did some evil spell, evil work, magic to somebody to try to stop this union, or they did it on the union, the marriage. Something happened. Somebody's mad, somebody's hostile, envy, and mad as fuck about a broken heart. They having anxiety, sleepless nights, and doing fucking magic on somebody, trying to stop them from being on a fucking journey, from traveling and moving on. Somebody's having power struggles with this shit. Someone's trying to control this shit. Someone's in a spotlight, a creativeness, okay? They in this leadership, this Leo energy, spotlight, okay? Sun, taking a chance, okay? It says self-confidence, to create, taking a chance. Do what you want to. So I believe this Leo went and did this Pisces could have Leo in his chart. He went and did what he wanted to do. He went and followed his heart, and it pissed some people off. Okay? It went and pissed some people off, and this fucking fox here has the Ace of Cup on here. So your fresh start and what you wanted to happen didn't happen for you. I feel like you felt like somebody betrayed you, took it. Somebody was false. Somebody lied to you. I feel like you feel like this bitch took your happy home. This bitch took, your man from you, your woman from you. Broke up a happy home. Broke up, your situation. But this somebody's loyal right here to somebody. This dog and this man is loyal to this woman. Or this vice versa. Woman loyal to this man. There's some shit going on where somebody was loyal to somebody and somebody else is mad as fuck about the shit. This lion is a male energy that's in this feisty ass energy. And this fox here, feisty ass energy, sneaky ass energy. I believe somebody told you that they was gonna do one thing and they didn't. They did another. I really do. I really do. I really feel like you thought that this person was gonna harm that person, was gonna take from that person, rob that person, steal from that person. Y'all feel like you thought that person was gonna take everything from them and y'all was gonna have a happy life together. But they betrayed you. Okay? They betrayed your trust. Okay? This is an acquaintance. I believe they betrayed your trust and they ran off with somebody else. Okay? You probably thought this person was loyal to you. So you started doing shit to fuck them up. You might even went to somebody that do magic to do something to try to harm both of these motherfuckers. Somebody feel like they free to socialize, association and freedom. Somebody feel like they free to socialize with whoever the fuck they want to and have a free circle of friends and do whatever they want. Hopes and wishes, okay? They free to go and travel the world and do whatever the fuck they want. He says nothing is yet in stone. So I felt like you felt like this shit was in fucking stone and it wasn't. And then we got new moon in Virgo, okay? Maybe somebody is a Virgo moon or something like that, or got Virgo somewhere in their chart. It says a time to give rather than to take. Okay, and then we got North Node here. Okay, it says the power of love, man. The power of love is powerful as fuck. Okay, even the Beauty and the Beast, even the Beast, fell in love, and that motherfucker was mean and all that, and you would have thought nobody could pierce that motherfucker's heart. But that motherfucking Beauty pierced his motherfucking heart. That motherfucking Beauty pierced his heart. Okay? She traded spots with her father. Okay? And after a few days, she got that motherfucking beast together. She tamed that motherfucking beast. The same way this fucking female tamed that motherfucking beast. Okay? It made this motherfucker have intense feelings for this motherfucking beast. Because you know what this beast felt like? This beast felt like this person was loyal to him. This beast felt like this was the only real love that he have ever really felt. And this beast felt like this person genuinely loved them, they flaws and all. So this is why this beast fell in love with this person, and why this beast was loyal to them and gave them everything and probably even left them everything. And it pissed you off and made you mad. Is what I'm saying. It ain't got to be all Tauruses, but I'm feeling like this shit might have happened. Straight up. And if it's the other way around, then flip it. But I don't think it's the other way around. I feel like you and somebody else was in cahoots to do something and it backfired, and the person that you thought was going to play somebody didn't play them. I feel like they played you. And even that card saying betrayed. It says the fox. Okay. This got to do trust of acquaintance who are seeking to betray a distance and danger. Okay. And then the clouds is upside down. It's like everything that you thought was going to happen to them didn't happen. Everything you wanted to happen didn't happen. Or somebody felt like everything that they wanted to happen didn't happen to this person. This person is sweet. All the cards that's wrapped around this woman is all sweet. Everything, all the omens, the keys, the flowers, the fish, the boat, the tree, the heart, the man, okay, even the birds, the wedding ring, the park, the star, okay, even the rider is showing up again, then the woman is showing up again, and then here's the children. See what I'm saying? This motherfucker had a hidden love for her that he hid, and didn't nobody really know how deep it went, and he couldn't betray her like he thought he could. And here's the star again, and then here's the champagne, okay, here's the champagne and all that old shit. And then I had intuitions about shit. Okay? So I know that some people is real jealous of this connection that they tried to stop and didn't want to see these two together. Magic was done for so fucking long on these two people to try to keep them from wanting to work on this twin flame or whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. Magic was done for so long on these two to not to be together. Okay, even to make them hate each other. Okay, and the shit backfired because the love between them was too strong. The love between them was too motherfucking strong. And whoever was doing this magic trying to make them stay apart, it couldn't do it. All it took is one kiss to break the motherfucking spell. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, the love between them was too intense. It was too strong. It was too magnetic. It's just like all the fairy tale movies that we see when the evil witch put spells on the prince, or when the evil witch put spells on Snow White, and Cinderella and all the rest of them, and it get broken. You know what I'm saying? True love is true love. You can't stop that shit. You can't stop what the heart really wants. What the heart wants, the heart wants. You can't stop that shit. You can't put a spell on that. And that's why this shit is intense love life, strong fellow feelings, meaning it was mutual between them. They couldn't resist this shit. Couldn't no spell stop that. And it pissed somebody off and it made them very envious. Because all you really wanted anyway was the money. You ain't want nothing with that. You didn't want nothing from that man anyway. That's why he left all his shit with that person that he felt was loyal to him from the very beginning, that loved him for who he was. Because once he probably came into all these epiphanies, or she came into all these epiphanies about what the fuck was really going on from waking up from all that spell work after they pulled the fuck away from you, they realized everything. They probably felt like they owed that shit to that person from all the trauma and all the shit that you and them put them through. It's why the fuck the writer was on his way with the good news to help them and to fix that shit and make it right. And they probably only had a short time to be together. And within that short time, that's what the fuck that person did to make the shit right. I'm feeling like, God forbid, like they only probably had 5 or 6 months together before that coffin came. And I feel like this magician in the middle between this anxiety and this broken heart could also be this young lady, because probably due to some magic, she could be having anxiety due to a broken heart if she lost somebody that she truly loved and care about. You know, an unexpected death. You feel what I'm saying? Unexpected death can make somebody have anxiety and have a broken heart due to somebody evil ass motherfucking ways, because they was hostile and motherfucking jealous. You feel what I'm saying? And didn't want somebody to be together. If you did do that shit, it's gonna be found out. You the one gonna pay for that shit, cause it's gonna be exposed. It's gonna get found out. You're gonna have to pay for that. If you had anything to do with somebody's demise and the reason why somebody passed away, it's gonna get exposed. It's gonna get exposed. That's what I'm feeling and picking up. And you might not like this reading, Taurus. And I'm finna pull some of these Because I know this shit is going on. Holy Spirit, Father God, what's going on? What is this coughing about? In this news that's coming. Who the fuck mad and pissed the fuck off that somebody loves somebody else and shit? You know, why the fuck is this lion so motherfucking mad that this man want to be loyal, okay, to another motherfucking woman, okay? He's free to love who the fuck he want to love, okay? So why the fuck is people so fucking hostile and envy and mad about the motherfucking shit? Why? You have talents, take advantage of them. Start living your own life. A relative is or will be ill, but will recover. Carry through your ideas, you will be successful. Okay. And then it says the number is 11. Okay, we both know that 11 is a twin flame number. And then the lucky number at the bottom, 269. Okay, that may even equal out to 11. Okay. Let's see. Do I take all these, Lord? Let's just see what they about. Hasty news. See, that's a hasty motherfucker calling because they mad as fuck that they didn't get away with something. Okay? Okay? You have a very sympathetic nature. It says, you will soon go on a long trip. There's that journey card right there. Okay? And then it says, you will receive an offer regarding money matters. And then it says, you have, okay, I already read that. And then it says, let's see, long trip, hasty news. Yeah, that's somebody mad that they didn't get away with some shit. And then the number at the bottom, 456. Okay. Be very careful of a blonde you know. I don't know no blondes, but okay. It says, you will soon meet the one you most want to meet. It says, a letter that you will receive, act on it at once. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The rider and this fish is some type of news that somebody don't want to get to somebody. And this is why somebody's calling with hasty news. Bitch, XYZ, bitch, you don't deserve shit. I asked that and all that old goofy shit. You will soon meet the one, okay, that you want to meet. Then it says, be very careful of a blonde. That's that blonde with the hasty news. See, this bitch probably felt like this was somebody that she wanted to marry or felt like should have married them and all of those shit. Maybe they was common law married and all that. Or, you know, or he had been with him for a long time and all that. And the bitch is just mad. You know, he may even have divorced the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But still had ties with her through kids and business and shit like that. It's something going on. It says being true to a friend will injure your future. Be careful. And then it says a letter that you receive once, act once. Okay, then it says let's see, be very careful of a blonde. Okay, then it says you will soon meet the one that you want. Then it says, okay, we already read that. And then the number is 132. Okay, these is good numbers to play in the lottery. You know, for me, I have played all these numbers before in the lottery and have hit the lottery with them. 132, that ain't nothing but clear blessings, clear blessings. That's running water. And 456, I have had that number in phone numbers. And then 269, I have also had that number in phone numbers and stuff like that. And then the number at the top is a 6, and then the other number is an 18. So, you know, 618, that is very significant to me pertaining to twin flame. 618, that's their first 3 numbers of their phone number. Okay, and then these next two cards. Be very careful in what you tell others. And then it says, something will happen that will change the entire atmosphere for the best. And then it says, you are too good for your own good. I think that's you knowing a lot of shit. Knowing a lot of shit before it happened and just knowing a lot of shit, period. Troubles will arise, but you will turn out it will turn out not as bad as you expected. Be very careful. Okay, we already said that. Okay, you are too good for you are too good for your own good. Then it says something will happen that will change the entire atmosphere for the best. Be very careful of what you tell others. That's probably this hasty bitch. This bitch with this blonde hair. Okay? Or you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. You know, when this bitch call in with this hasty news, just let that bitch holler and scream and whatever and just act a motherfucking fool. Because the bitch may be trying to record you and make it seem like something going on that's not there. You know what I'm saying? It's something that the bitch is trying to pull, or somebody trying to pull something that ain't there. So just know not to respond to it in the way that they want you to, because it's all full of shit. It's all smoke and mirrors. Okay, and somebody mad that somebody is getting something or something going on with something. You know what I'm saying? Something going on with something and somebody's fucking mad about it. It says you are a very well-liked person. You will be more successful telling the truth at all times. Okay, then it says something serious will be told to you which you must not believe. Let's read that again. Something serious will be told to you which you must not believe. You see what I'm saying? It says true blue in every respect. You are a very well-liked person. You will be more successful. Tell the truth at all times. Okay. That's somebody asking you some important shit or something going on. Yeah, because somebody gonna make up some shit. Make up some lies. And you probably need to tell the truth at all times. You see what I'm saying? Somebody it got to do with reputation. It got to do with your integrity, and it got to do with, like respect or something like that. Then you got 383 down here. And that's why it says true blue in every respect. You're true blue in every respect. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is true blue in every respect. So whatever these fucking lies is that somebody trying to tell because they mad as fuck or envy and jealous and making up shit, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna backfire. But I believe somebody calling in hasty, they trying to get you out your hookup. And then at the bottom, you are a great leader. Investigate carefully before going into any new endeavors. Careful through with your plans, and don't discourage quickly. And then it says, yeah, you are a great leader. All right. And then that number at the bottom is 765. And then the number at the top is 30. You got all yeses and one no. You got all yeses and one no. You have a talent, take advantage of it. Start living your own life. A relative is or will be ill, but will recover soon. Carry through with your ideas. You will be successful. See, this shit falling on the table, got to do with somebody in your energy field. It got to do with somebody. It got to do with you and somebody in your energy field. Somebody that's on their way with a journey. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that people trying to stop, that don't want to see them, take advantage of their talent. Somebody that they don't want to see on their own and move forward and, and all that, and somebody in this hasty energy and all of those shit. Somebody that's lying and making up shit. You know, whoever got this broken heart and hostile and envy and shit and mad that somebody got a journey and that they moving on. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's what's going on. And it's definitely a blonde woman involved. It's definitely a blonde woman and fucking involved. This bitch cannot be trusted. She's hostile. This bitch is hostile, envy, jealous, and this is the bitch that's doing shit. This is a bitch that she probably, I want to say she got blonde hair, okay? I believe this person is, I don't know why I keep feeling like Hispanic, white, you know, but may act black, think she black, you know, or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Very light complected, wear blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's black at all, but I think she want to be black. Okay? I think she want to be black, but she not black at all. She got blonde hair. This blonde shit keep falling out. Definitely for sure. Okay, this is somebody that know how to do spell work and all of those shit. She evil, she dark. This is a hostile bitch. She's very, she's a gold digger and shit like that. And there's probably somebody that like to hook men for their money and have babies with them and all of that type of shit. Maybe she got exposed. For doing this shit. For being somebody that like to do spell on wealthy men and like to entangle them with sex, money, and all of those shit. Like to trap them with babies and stuff like that. Something going on. Something going on. I feel like this is female energy. I feel like this is two females and one male. Somebody definitely was envy and jealous of somebody having somebody's heart. And I believe somebody have the heart of a Leo Pisces man. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or a Pisces Leo's man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's a looker. Somebody's a looker. Somebody that the ladies like. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't know how to let go control. And we know they don't like to, we know that they very controlled. This is somebody that like to be all in control and all of those shit, because here's the energy right here. Here's the energy right here. This is the energy that they in. Or why the fuck they do the shit that they do. Right here. This is the energy. This Pluto energy. This motherfucker won't transform. Okay? They won't stop doing the shit that they doing. What's going on? And it ain't just me picking up this shit. It's a lot of readers that's good readers that's picking up this fucking shit. Okay? That somebody has been trying to hold somebody back and stop them from moving forward. Full moon and eclipse. I believe shit is being exposed with the full moon and eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, I feel like it's going to get exposed. What people have been hiding. Okay? Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Your commitment is being tested. Okay? A personal issue reaches a resolution, a solution. New moon in Cancer. What you've been feeling, yes, it is right. Cancer, I feel. You finna come into the information what you already fucking know. What you know is true. Okay? Somebody has been trying to block somebody's creativity and their good luck and their good fortune. Somebody's been trying to block somebody's love. Trying to stop somebody from having love. Somebody's drastic changes and all that. Trying to control their resurrection and their new beginnings and all of those shit. You're being exposed. Let me use these. Safe traveling. Somebody finna do some safe traveling. Trampling, guardian angel. It's either you or somebody in your energy field. You got somebody traveling towards you or something. Look like they leaving a house or going towards a house. It's a child here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what we got? What's going on? Okay, let's take the one that's flipped. Forgiveness. Yeah. Travel, tramping, and forgiveness. You traveling towards somebody or somebody traveling towards you for forgiveness. Moving. You need to forgive somebody that moved away from you. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. Yeah, your emotions. Generosity and healing. This got to do with miracles. Saint Patrio, Saint Patri, or whatever his name is, and Saint Mary Magdalene. Forgiveness. I believe somebody traveled to somebody. Okay, I believe this is in your energy field. I believe you need to forgive the person that walked away from you because they probably had a duty to do what they needed to do. I believe that the person that walked away from you, like this man, like if this is the female Taurus as I'm speaking to, I believe this man had a duty to do. He may even have a child with this person, okay? But I believe this man had a duty to do, okay? And his duty was to go to travel to someone, okay? To ask for forgiveness from them, okay? And to heal a situation, and probably also to be generous, and that's what he did. Okay, with you, I feel like you probably need to forgive maybe somebody that walked away from you, you know, that had to travel to somebody. I'm telling you, because I'm seeing leader, activist, and experience. Reward. Yeah, I believe that you mad that somebody gave somebody something. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm seeing. I believe you're mad that somebody traveled to somebody and gave somebody a victory. They gave them a victory. Triumph is the same thing as a victory. Reward, being generous, gave them a good experience, a learning experience, a leader, an activist, okay? Healing the situation, okay? If this person felt like they was getting ready to pass away, or if their intuition say if God tapped them on the moving, sleep, they probably had a dream or something. You know, spirit, heaven probably came to them. Okay? Yeah. Commitment, all that. Child, okay? They probably had a dream, all that. Seeing the child had a dream of a commitment, all that. Peace while they were asleep. But I believe that somebody felt they had a duty to go and heal a situation. Okay? Okay? And that's what they did. They went towards somebody to go to heal a situation. This person could have been like a leader, an activist, or even a healer. Okay? But this person felt like they had a duty to do this. Okay? And that's what they did. They probably had epiphany that they weren't going to be here long. And they probably got their affairs in order. And they probably went towards them, traveled towards them, okay, to do what they had to do, to ask for forgiveness, to heal the situation, to be generous to that person, okay, to be an activist for them, maybe help them establish some stuff, for their life, help them establish some stuff for their life, give them some rewards, money or whatever, whatnot, because he knew that they was a leader. He knew that they had a calling on their life or whatever, whatnot. Yeah, I feel like this shit was divinely guided, and that person that walked away from you, Taurus, had a duty to do something, and you might didn't understand it, and you feel betrayed and all of those shit, but this is what I'm feeling and picking up. And I feel like your part in this is that you need to have forgiveness, because it's only a learning experience. Okay, it's a learning experience. But whatever you feel like, say you feel somebody don't deserve something, or you feel that they shouldn't get something and all of those shit, I feel like you need to learn forgiveness, maybe understand about learning experiences, understand about generosity, being generous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I feel like somebody had a duty and they did it. They had a duty to go towards somebody, to give them, to heal them, to help them to heal, to give them fucking victory with this. And this generous reward was part of the forgiveness that maybe this person left or gave to them, because they probably knew that they didn't have long to be here, and maybe that person had epiphany and realized that this person was a leader, was an activist, this person was very sweet like Mother Teresa. This person had a beautiful, sweet spirit. Even that card wanted to pop out, but I didn't let it pop out. I just looked at it and then kept shuffling. But this person had a very sweet spirit. They was very loving and kind. And maybe that person had an epiphany and realized it too late. Is what I'm seeing and picking up. He probably prayed to God, like, Father God, please just give me time to fix this situation. And that's what God did. Because it don't look like they had a long time together. The way those cards was looking and shit. It don't look like they had a long time together. Mary Magdalene, forgiveness. Somebody might have got some type of information while they was asleep. I'm trying to tell you, like an epiphany or something. But this man definitely traveled towards somebody. It looked like he walked away from one house situation and went towards another one. Look at that card. He got a child on his shoulder too. Like he had a duty to do something. And then that hermit is a hermit to me, that's standing right behind him, like he went within and thought about this shit before he did it. Look at that hermit standing right there with that light. So it's like he had got intuition on that shit. That this is something that he had to do. And when God give us an intuition on something, we don't fuck around and play. I don't give a fuck how you can be a Tasmanian devil. Okay, when God give your ass an intuition on something, you get up and fucking move. He know how to tap into our spirit and shit and get our motherfucking attention. And he know how to let us know how much time we got. And I believe this person had tapped into probably some energy and knew that they didn't have long. And maybe this person realized who this person was to them. And didn't give a fuck who didn't like it. And probably said whatever he had to say to you to get the fuck away from you to go handle that business. That's what I'm seeing. I'm dropping one of my damn cards. You know, out of all the cards in this deck, why this shit all fall out? You know, it's like Spirit is saying, you know, have forgiveness. Don't hold this shit. Don't hold this shit. Like, don't hold this shit. Like, don't be so, what's the word I want to say? So hurt by this shit. It's just a learning experience. Like, detach your emotions from it. You know what I'm saying? Learn what you need to learn from it, or take the learning experience from it and just forgive and heal. You know, heal the situation. Just forgive and heal the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel like this shit is something to kill you or hurt you. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just something to teach you. You know, it's not something to have you in this envy and hostile energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to teach you, you know, teach you. It's a learning experience. It's not something that we're supposed to hold on to the point that it traumatizes us and make us be in all this fucked up energy. And then you can connect it to some type of character of who you is. And then you start acting out of this character. So now you want to do a whole bunch of hasty ass shit because you acting out of your emotions when it's just a learning experience. We all go through things that hurt us and make us feel bad. But it's just a learning experience. You know, it's not something that is supposed to fuck you up to the point you turn into a motherfucking Tasmanian devil or a motherfucking beast. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be envy and turn it into the devil to the point you want to hurt and kill somebody. You're supposed to just, learn from it, be a leader, heal, forgive. You know what I'm saying? Be generous, be gentle to yourself, be kind with yourself, forgive yourself, forgive others. You know what I'm saying? Heal from this shit. Have kindness to yourself, have kindness to others. You know what I'm saying? Put love into this shit. Give love to yourself. Like, forgive yourself about the part that you played in it. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people that played the part in it that they played. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you can't let this shit go. You got to forgive yourself. That's the first part. If you don't forgive yourself, your heart not going to be open to anything else good to come in. So you have to forgive yourself. And then you have to understand that God didn't do it to hurt you or to put you in some type of funky ass energy to the point that you envy, jealous, and mad. And now you want to fuck somebody up and make them feel the same type of pain and all that. That's some ugly ass fucking energy. I ain't never been in that type of energy where I want to fuck somebody up and make them be in the same energy I'm in. That should make you not want to do that shit. If the energy you in is so motherfucking horrible, that should tell you not to want nobody else to be in that energy. You shouldn't want to wish that energy on nobody, is what I say. That that could be just me, but me personally, I wouldn't want to wish that energy on no fucking body if that's the energy that you don't like. That's the energy you want to pray to God to say, please take this pain away from me. You know what I'm saying? Teach me to heal myself. Help me to heal myself. Lord, help me. You know what I'm saying? Help me to have wisdom in this. Take it to the Father. Like, vengeance is the Lord's. The vengeance is not ours. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be going around here standing in front of no motherfucking mirror and wishing no motherfucking crazy shit on people, or doing spell work on people and doing all this crazy shit to cause people demise and all of those shit. Because the same shit that you cause to another person is the same shit that's going to ricochet and come back to you. It may not affect you, but it's going to affect somebody that you love. It's going to affect somebody you care about, and it's going to hit you when you least expect it. And when it do, you don't even be motherfucking mad and salty, because this is the shit that you sent out to somebody. So the shit that you sent out to somebody is the same shit that's going to come back to you tenfold. You know what I'm saying? And we're not supposed to wish shit on people that we don't want to see for our own life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, Lord, keep me close to the cross. You know what I'm saying? You know, I take my shit to God, because he can best handle all of this. You know what I'm saying? No matter how pissed off you is, you got to build a relationship with the Father God. You know what I'm saying? Give all your tears, your pains, your sorrows, your disappointments, give everything to him. You know what I'm saying? He's the best one to comfort you, to be there, to give you wisdom, to heal your heart and all that, you know, through the shit that you can't understand. So you don't do nothing dumb to yourself or to nobody else, because at the end of the day, whatever you do to somebody else is going to come back to you when you least expect it. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, like, share, thumbs up the video. Okay, I'm on my way to do Libra and Aquarius. Okay, and Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini is up next. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start with the water signs and the fire, water and fire tomorrow. These energies is beginning to be too much. Like, let me light some sage. Like, what the fuck? It's the shit that make me so strong, and why people be wondering how the fuck I bounce back from this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? God has been my closest comforter, my closest friend. You know what I'm saying? More closer than a brother, you know, than anybody. Can't nobody do you better than he can. And you got to understand the part that you play in it. You're not no victim. It's a part that you play in it, you know. You play a part in the shit that you go through. We all play a part in the shit that we go through. And when we understand that shit, then it'll be a little bit, you know, better. But a lot of times we mad at ourselves. We mad at ourselves that we fell for the shit. But we being too harsh on ourselves too, though. You being too harsh on yourself for making that motherfucking mistake. But you gotta forgive yourself, because you human. You know, human. We do human things, you know. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. Okay? Like, share, thumbs up the video. Okay? Okay, each one teach one, help one, leave no one behind. Pay it forward always. Okay? Peace, love, and light. Protect your energy. Okay? Send love out to the universe, because what you send out, you get back. Okay? The Bible says that the same measure that you give out is the same measure that you get out, that you get back. It don't matter what the fuck it is. It could be thoughts, action, deeds, words. It's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, don't wish nothing on somebody that you wouldn't want to wish on yourself. What I say. You can't be doing bad shit, then when bad shit happens, you be sitting around here tomorrow. Oh, they're around here doing magic on me and doing XYZ on me. No, it's you. It's you doing it. You the one sending out that shit. You the one doing all this crazy shit. And that's why shit is blocked for you. Ain't nobody doing shit but you. You around here envyings and being hostile and all of those shit and saying crazy shit out your mouth about people, especially people that you don't even know. Okay? Then no wonder your shit is blocked. And gossiping and all of those shit and talking about people and all that. Then that's why. That's why your shit blocked. Because you talking about them and you don't even know them. You don't know what they've been through and none of that shit. Then you trying to do magic spells or, or mirror spells and projecting shit towards them and all of those crazy mess. It's going to come back to you every time. Tenfold. Trying to stop them from starting their new journey and all that. Wishing them not to do well, but then you wonder why you ain't happy. Start wishing people, blessings and stuff like that, then you see your shit change. That's what I say. All right, thank you. I'll be back with Libra. Peace and love. Okay, peace, love, and light. All right, Libra's up next.